Hello, this is Owen Katongo Kabanda, your management and leadership advisor. So, as a continuation of the bunch of questions we received around staff turnover, one of them is basically like what brings about staff turnover and what are really the major issues. So, when you look at staff turnover, there are again so many factors that lead to employees leaving your institution, and this is why it's important for owners of businesses, CEOs and HR practitioners to focus on finding ways to work on the staff turnover issues. Now, what brings about staff turnover? There are so many factors, as we said. Number one, your management style. And again, we have talked about these things in other of our platforms. Management style entails that you really need to see how you're managing the people. If the people feel that, the employees start to feel that they are not being well managed, they will leave. That is, you cannot be always issuing orders and shouting at everybody and making just the environment less, comfortable for the people that are working with you. You want to create, you want to use management styles that allow for the employees to know that this is the area they are focusing on, their performance targets are like this, they feel they are supported, and they will deliver on what you have agreed on, and they get rewarded. Secondly, it is the conditions of service. In a number of companies, you may find that some conditions may not be very high or very good. So of course, there are a lot of challenges that businesses go through. So where employees start to feel that their conditions of service, the salaries they get in that company, maybe they can get something better in another company, they will leave. And this is very common, especially when you have another company setting up and they're starting to do something even close to what you're doing, and all they do is to offer something a little bit higher than what you offer. The third issue could be around the work environment. When people feel that the environment they are working in is not very safe, they could also leave. Other aspects, and the fourth issue could be aspects around progression, career progression, where employees feel that they are not given opportunities to rise, they will also leave. So sometimes it's also about your recruitment processes. You get in place, you hire people who don't fit the profile of your company. Maybe they are looking for something more than you can offer, or they are a young generation and your conditions are not matching. We will talk about that in detail. You need to look at everything and see what is really leading to staff turnover. This is Owen Katongo Kabanda, your management and leadership advisor.